I walked into my apartment and stopped cold. Boxes stacked against the walls, toys scattered across the floor, a stroller blocking my hallway, and in the corner, my clothes, dumped into trash bags, shoved into the garage like I was a stranger in my own home. My stepdad's voice broke the silence. "She deserves this apartment more than you." His daughter, his favorite, his blood. My mother just stood there, arms folded, silent, not defending me, not even ashamed. She looked away as if my pain were inconvenient. That was the moment something inside me snapped. I thought back to when he first entered our lives. I was 12, a lonely kid clinging to the hope that maybe Mom's new husband would care. At first, he smiled. He bought me ice cream, asked about school. I thought he was trying. But little by little I saw it. The favoritism, the way he spoke about his daughter as if she were royalty, while I was background noise. Mom noticed. She chose not to see. And over the years, I became useful only in silence. Study hard, work early, pay bills, stay small. By the time I could afford my own apartment, I thought I had escaped. Until the day I walked in and found my home stolen. At first, I didn't react. No shouting, no pleading. I simply nodded as if I understood. That night, I sat alone in my car, staring at the glow of my apartment windows. The shadows of their family moving through my space, laughing, claiming what wasn't theirs. My rage was sharp, but my mind was sharper. If they wanted a game, I'd play it, but I would choose the rules. Step 1. Silence. I didn't fight them directly. I let them believe they had won. Step 2. Research. I pulled every lease agreement, every legal document. My name was on the contract, not his, not hers, mine. Step 3. Patience. I waited until they settled in, until they grew comfortable, confident, until they stopped looking over their shoulders. Then I began. I contacted the landlord, explained the illegal occupants, forwarded pictures of their things inside my unit, provided proof of my signed lease, every payment on time, every receipt in order. The landlord's silence spoke volumes. Liability, lawsuit, eviction. But that wasn't enough. I wanted them to feel what I had felt: humiliation, displacement, betrayal. So I made sure word spread. Neighbors, extended family, even church friends. Everyone learned what they had done, moved into my place, tossed me aside, claimed it as theirs. Whispers travel fast. Reputations crumble quicker than walls. The confrontation came 2 weeks later. A notice on the door, an eviction warning. His daughter cried. Her husband raged. My stepdad stormed toward me, eyes blazing. "You think this makes you strong?" he spat. "You'll regret turning on family." I held his stare, calm. "This isn't family," I said. "This is theft." Mom's voice wavered then, breaking for the first time. "Please don't do this. They have nowhere else to go." I almost laughed. Because in that moment, she finally saw me, not as invisible, not as expendable, but as the one holding all the power. I leaned in, whispering so only she could hear. "You chose him. You chose her. And now you lose me." They were gone within days, dragging boxes down the stairs, faces red with shame, anger, disbelief. My mother avoided my eyes. My stepdad muttered curses under his breath. And I stood in the doorway of my reclaimed apartment, arms folded, silent, exactly as they had stood when they betrayed me. The symmetry was perfect. Now my apartment is quiet again. No toys, no strangers, no ghosts of their entitlement. Sometimes Mom calls. I don't answer. Sometimes my stepdad sends messages, half threats, half pleas. I delete them without reading, because I'm done being the background character in their play. I've written my own ending. And the best part? I didn't need to raise my voice. I didn't need to lift a hand. I just let their greed choke them. And I watched as the weight of their choices dragged them down. Revenge doesn't always come with fire. Sometimes it comes with silence, with patience, with a single, well-timed signature. They thought they could erase me from my own life. Instead, I erased them. I walk through my apartment now, every room mine again, every wall a reminder, every step an echo of freedom. And when I close the door behind me at night, I smile, because I took back more than a home. I took back myself.